Hello everyone and welcome back to my craft channel, which is Love Craft with Catherine. I did change the name. I don't know if anyone noticed because I only had like 2 subscribers at the beginning, and that's okay. Jacqueline's still here with me giggling away. It was Love Craft with me, but when I commented on things or if I was in a live stream, people didn't know what to call me, so I changed it to Love Craft with Catherine, just so people would know what my name was. And so it is Catherine with Love Craft with Catherine, so hopefully you love craft as much as I do. And today it is the day, oops, I just made you shake, sorry. We are doing our first Christmas video on the 3rd of December. So I missed the first 2 days because I was incredibly unwell, which is very, very sad, but I do plan on backdating those and still doing them at some point and just, you know, pretending that the magic of movies, that I actually did them on the 1st and the 2nd, where we all know that I didn't, but that's okay, we'll still have fun. So the one thing I wanted to bring in to all my Christmas videos that is very important and highly necessary for every Christmas video is an advent calendar. And this one is my dinosaur advent calendar. So I love dinosaurs and Godzilla, and no, Godzilla is not a dinosaur. Message me if you disagree and we can have a discussion about this, because you are wrong. Godzilla and dinosaurs was some of my favorite things. In fact, I have a lot of favorite things, but dinosaurs and Godzilla, very much one of them. And so I thought at the beginning of each of our videos that I'm doing for Christmas, because for years and years I have genuinely dreamt of doing like a vlogmas Christmas thing and just never did it for various reasons, but I am doing it this year and I'm very excited about it. And I have my support person, my cheer crowd right next to me, helping me through, blowing me kisses and cheering for me as we go through this. So let's open up. We'll open up number 3. I'm not gonna do number 1 on 3 day because that's not what we're doing. That's not what I'm about. I will tell you when we're pretending it's the 1st of December and we'll open that one. Okay, ready? We're opening this one. My fingers are really wussy. That was very anticlimactic. I apologize. Let's try it again. Oh my gosh, it's not just me. This is really hard. Sorry about the banging.
Do you want to stop it?
Yes, apologies for the banging, the loud chaos. I'm just gonna if kids are watching, don't ever use scissors like this. I'm sorry, it's a bit chaotic. I really expected it just to open really easily, and I am now a bit flummoxed because it did not open easy, and yes, it's just, oh my gosh, I wasn't prepared for it not opening. My ADHD brain was not prepared for not being able to open it. I just cardboard and... Okay, that's very unsafe. Safety video on how not to use scissors. I know, all the adult crafters, I know you do it. I know you do. Okay, it's now open. So, ta-da! So these are ornaments to hang on the tree, and you get a whole bundle of the gold twiny stuff to hang it on with, and I've put that somewhere really safe. So we'll just have to look at. Oh, it's a little dragony. Hang on, where's the thing? Can you see it? Is that in focus? I can't tell if it's in focus because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Not really.
Oh, it's not really. Is that better?
Not really.
Not really. Jacqueline's very helpful. Okay, it's a dragon, and it's got an egg, and it's very cute, and I will hang it up on something. Actually, I've got a little table tree for our dining table, so I'll probably hang all my dinosaurs on there. So that is what we got from here. I'll put him back in for now, because otherwise I'll lose him, and he'll go somewhere very safe, like the string. So we'll open that at the beginning of each Christmas video. Okay, oh, that was a bit too much excitement. Okay, so, so get a craft video. Shush, I'm hilarious. Okay, so I have with me, oops, my thing's moving, sorry. This bag of cookie cutters that I collect for crafty purposes. So I buy them from op shops and garage sales, and people give them to me, and la la la. So they're just everything. Now I do have some cool Christmas ones, but the Christmas ones we're going to use on another day. Today, what I wanted to do for our Christmas video, the first Christmas video I'm making, which is on the third day, is inspired by Tori. Oh, I hope I got that right. I hope I remembered it right, because I can't look it up right now. I'm not near my computer. From Kool Kooky Crafts. I know she says this. Hi, I'm Tori from the Kooky Corner of the World. So I can't remember her channel name, but I will link the channel in the description box. Anyway, the last video I watched, she was making a star for her advent calendar tree box she'd been decorating through November, and I wanted to do it along with her, but I ordered one and there were delays and stuff, so I only got mine a couple of days ago. So I'm going to decorate mine through December, so I haven't even, like, I checked it to make sure it was okay, but it's still in its packaging for the most part. But she made the most gorgeous star for the top of it, and it was a fabric poufee star, and I like poofiness, so, but I'm just going to use my cookie cutter as a stencil, because yeah, that's what I do. So I have some lovely blue felt here, and I'll be honest with you, I have no idea why I brought that, so I'm just going to put it there. Shush. You should be used to this.
I am. This is funny.
Okay, I've just left. I'm leaving the building. I'm just getting some paper, because I wondered if I should make a paper template. No, there's no point making a paper template. I don't know why I want to do that. Now, I'm going to get my crafty mat, because I don't want my beautiful felt mat getting all weird. Now, I buy felt in bulk. So this, I'm sorry, I banged you. So yeah, I've already used quite a bit of this, but yes, I buy big packets of felt, because I love making lots of things with it. So, sorry if you don't like the rustling of the paper. Rustle. So we're gonna get felt backing. Now, I might use that one because it is, oh look, it matches my sticky pad. ADHD brain right there. And we're going to get a pen. This is one of those, it's supposed to be heat erasable. I've completely forgotten what they call them. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Someone tell me, you crafters, because every crafter I watch uses these for the drawing, and then they're disappearing. And I can't remember what it's called. It's called something. It's a pen, obviously, but
I think you were right with heat erasable.
Yeah, but it's got a brand name. Like, I can't remember what the brand name is. Is that even drawing on the felt? Oh, it is. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, I've done the one thing I absolutely despise. I've done it myself. I am a person with double standards because I really dislike when people put their stencils right in the middle thing. Go to the side. Don't waste stuff. But I accidentally just kept talking and wasn't looking where my thing was. So that's all right. I will use all the scraps anyway. Is this still working on the felt or is it given up? Oh my gosh, look, it worked and it worked well. Okay, so we have a star. Now, so I don't think I finished explaining exactly what I wanted to do because squirrel. So Tori from Kooky Craft. Tori, I'm really sorry if A, I got your name wrong, and B, I keep getting your channel name wrong.
Okay.
Thank you. It's Kooky with a K. Kooky something. Declan's looking out for me, so I won't keep getting it wrong. So I'm just pinning this. She made this just gorgeous star. You know, like it was beautiful in its simplicity. Is felt backing, a star, and then she covered it with like collage scraps of material and sewed it together, left an opening, put some stuff in it so it was puffed up, and then closed it up and stuck it to her advent calendar tree house thing. And so that I'm just going to do that, but as a hanging decoration. And weirdly, I have run out of pins, so I'm just going to use this needle because that's what we do. So yeah, so the pink will be on the back. I don't know if I'll decorate the back, to be honest. I haven't thought that far ahead, but I wanted to do this because I saw Tori doing it and it was just cute and it was just fun, and you know, it's just it's just such a sweet, simple craft. But when I say simple, I'm not insulting it. Some people might think simple's an insult. It really isn't. There's so much elegance and beauty coming into simple things. So if I say it's simple, this is never going to be an insult on my part. It is just an observation of how much brain work you need to put into it to make it. That's all it is. So, you know, if I ever call stuff simple, please don't get offended. And I know I have to say that because people do get offended about a lot of things. So we've cut our star out, and it doesn't really, I'm not going to bother with like ironing it to get rid of things. It's all going to be covered and stitched over. So I'm just there's gonna be noise because that's my bag of cookie cutters. Now I'm going to show you the most horrific travesty you'll have ever seen. Look at this mess. Oh, and I went away with hubby for a couple of days and I threw everything into this thing, and now it is just this mess. There is no organization. The cottons aren't in the colors, and oh, it's really awful. And so I have to clean it up, but I just have to wind this up. Sorry, just bear with me for a second because it literally is making everything into big knots. Okay, so we want, I got some scraps right here out of the bat, and so I know people use glue. I got some glue here. Now I know Craft with Christine uses Yoo-hoo glue, and I did some research, and it's because Yoo-hoo glue is non-solvent. I don't know if that's why Christine uses Yoo-hoo or not, but that's why Yoo-hoo is best for this stuff. This is really just good for paper, apparently, according to the Googly. So but this is all they have, but I will get some Yoo-hoo next time I'm out, but you just got to use what you got. So I have some lovely, I like these greens, Now, the question is, do we make it Christmassy specifically like the traditional Christmas colours, or do we just go a bit nuts and do whatever we want? Which, oh my gosh, I've just, I bought this from Temu. I love Temu. Temu, if you're watching, please sponsor me, because I will happily buy stuff from you with help from you, and then talk about it, because, oh, sorry, that might make people dizzy. I'll do it off camera. The only thing I have an issue with this is if it just unwinds itself. But I bought this. It is the most beautiful thread, and stitching with it single is a dream, absolute dream. I was really surprised actually, because a lot of the glitter, like shimmery stuff, is really knotty. If you do double it up, it will tangle a bit more, but stitching with it singly actually is an absolute dream. And I did do a lot of that when I used a lot of it when I was making my tags and squares for the great big little stitchery swap with Annie Claxton, and so I finished all of those tags and squares and whatnot. I just need to post them, which I will do tomorrow. And this is unraveling as we speak, but look, that's very pretty. I like that. I'll use that for something else, but I thought we could use a bit of ribbon. That's all a big mess. I've got I did do an ADHD thing. I guess it's an ADHD thing, could be just me thing, is I cut all the felt backing for my tags that I was doing for the stitchery swap, and then the next day I cut the backing for my tags for the stitchery swap, and then the next day I cut some backing for the tags for my stitchery swap. So I have lots of spare tags, so I thought I would actually make some tags for the family for their Christmas presents, and that just gives me, they're already ready and I can just stitch on them now, or I can glue if I don't feel like stitching. I can get my hot glue gun and just glue pretty things on there. So we can do that. So I've got a little square here. So basically what we want to do, we want to get one of our Tori did it a different way. She actually cut around and then cut specifically the star shape, but that's okay. I've done it different. That's just the way it rolls. So I've got a little, oh, this is such a mess. I can't find my scraps. Hang on, just bear with me. Sorry. I've got some beautiful blue lace. I've got some this plaid there, and oh look, this has got dinosaurs on. Maybe, oh, we could put a dinosaur in the middle. We're putting a dinosaur in the middle of the star just because we can, and it would be fun, trust me. And professional. Oh, there's a little waddle on this scrap, so I might keep that for another star, because I'm going to make some more. I think I want to make like a garland thing. I think maybe I just dropped some cotton on my dog's head. Oops, there's some more. Sorry. She's so used to it by now, she doesn't even bat an eye. Let's see. Oh, I found some nice purple gingham. I like that. Let's have a look. Okay, it's a bit hard to look through this. It's usually just my small clippings basket, but because we went away, I threw all the cotton and everything on top, so I haven't quite reorganized it yet. So we could do a wackadoo thing where we like put a different thing on each point of the star, or oh, that's got a little gum nut. I like that. That's very cute. We could put a little gum nut there. He might get covered up by the dinosaur though. I'm not sure. Actually, if I put you that way, can you still see? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Mum.
Mm.
What series thingy was this from again?
What? Sorry?
Series. Like,
Series?
something about a something and a something.
The Stitch Along or something?
Yeah.
Well, the Stitch Along was the tags and squares.
No, this.
This is just me wanting to do...
Yeah, but you based it from...
Oh, okay. So, it wasn't a series. She was decorating her advent calendar, and it was
Okay.
part 3 of not an advent calendar, an advent tree. You know the big wooden thing I bought. So it was part 3 of that. She made a star, and the star was really pretty, and that's my inspiration for today's video.
I'm trying to find the channel still.
Okay, it's Kooky Kreatures. Kooky with a K.
Yeah, I've been looking
Oh.
up that stuff.
Oh, that's weird. That okay. I'm just gonna chop this little bit off. So that's Jacqueline. She's my administrative assistant. She keeps me going.
Hang on. Is it this one?
Kooky Kreatures, it is.
Kool Kooky Kreatures.
Cool. I forgot the cool. You're so cool, Tori. Sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot that you were cool. Kool Kooky Kreatures. Thank you, Jacqueline.
It's okay.
Appreciate it. So Kool Kooky. There we go. I knew I was getting it wrong, but my phone is being used for recording, so I couldn't grab it and look it up. But Jacqueline did the wonders, so that's all good. So thank you, darling.
That's okay.
And then what about we could put that one over. I might just chop the point off of this one, just so we can cover this side up. Can you still see that? Yep, you can. Cool. And that, so that's all there. And do we want that? Oh, I don't actually like that. Weird. Oh, what about this? No, I didn't. Oh, hang on. What about this? Do I like that? No, I don't. What about this one? I like this one, but we need to move things around. Sorry, bear with me. Actually, if you're already crafters, you know exactly what I'm doing. You can see, yes. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's, and where's my dinosaurs? Okay, so some dinosaur material. Now, I will pick which dinosaur we have once I have sorted all this out. So, I'm just going to put a dab of glue so I am going to pin it as well, which might seem weird pinning and gluing, but I'm going to pin it after I've glued a little bit, because that way I'm actually going to trim it before I sew it, which is, a lot of people might be freaking out going, you're doing it all in the wrong, not the wrong direction, what do you call it, the wrong order. And that's okay. My brain doesn't work in a normal order anyway, so I just am going to do it this way. So we just put a little bit of glue on this, and then we're going to, which is this, go this side. Oh yes, this is nearly the end anyway. Just a little bit of glue. I'm not going nuts with the glue because I don't know how good this particular glue is with material, because I've never used the glue stick with the material before. And I'm going to glue. Now I know that's got pinking shears, because this is actually from a shirt, a men's business shirt that I bought in an op shop, thrift shop, and I was doing another project with it, and I used the pinking shears so it wouldn't fray while I was stitching it. So that's why that one's pinking sheared and no one else is. And this is just a spare square. Da da da. Actually, I might not need to. Oh, I don't need to pin it. I was going to pin it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to go and trim. So when I do stitching, it is not going to go all over the place. Sorry, I was focusing on cutting and then stopped talking. Okay, so if you are not a sewer and you're just looking, oh, Christmas crafts, this is collage stars with paper is also the best thing. Or if you don't even have coloured paper, but you do have pencils or things like that, you can genuinely just colour in something. I have stars like this that are just literally cut out of wrapping paper and hung up with some curling ribbon, and that's a friend and her daughter made, because they are not sewers or anything, and they made them years ago and we still put them on our tree every year. So it doesn't have to be stitched. However you make it's going to be fabulous. If you do it with some leftover paper, if you want some colouredness, you can use the advertising magazines and stuff. You can cut that out and it'll have all colour on it. So just, you know, don't have to do a materially based one. You can just do something as simple as a paper one made from a catalogue. Like if you're having fun making Christmas decorations, that should be the main goal. But for me today, for my very first Christmas video that I wanted to make this star, because I thought the one that Tori made was just so cute. It really was just darling beautiful, and I just wanted to make that. So I've got a needle here which I was using for another project, so I'm just going to use this thread, because this is just going to be whatever. It's scrappy do. It's just going to be scrappy do. I'm not going to like make perfection. I'm not going to worry about things mismatching, although not even trying to. I've made that quite organized. But that really wasn't my my goal. I was just picking colors for the points. But yeah, so you can do it a lot more hazardous, a lot more organized, however you like. And I've already got a tangle 2 stitches in, and I get a tangle. How rude. Okay, there's that. This is doubled up thread. Can you see okay? Sorry, I haven't been checking if you can see okay. This, I bought a set of these. Sorry, I don't know if that's not focusing very well. I apologize. Variegated cottons, and they're very thin. So I tend to double up if I'm doing stitching on top, so you can actually see it. And yeah, so that I got those from Temu. You got like 6 or 8 of them for a few dollars. Again, Temu things. I like Temu. I buy a lot of things from Temu. Excuse me, Jacqueline wants me.
Yes. Sorry, Ruben asked for an emergency favour.
Okay, pausing. Sorry about the break. Family things, which will happen when you have people in the house with you. So yeah. So I'm just stitching. I completely lost track of what I was doing. Hang on, I'm gonna go back, because I was doing a back stitch, but then I missed a couple. Is that okay? Yeah, I can see that. Okay. So, oh, that's just a bit of fluff from the edges. You can't really see this thread that well on this material. It really only shows up my really pale material, and that's okay. I just want to make sure the bits are sewn down. I'm just going, have I forgotten another bit there? Oh no, it was just hiding under that bit there. Okay. And I did miss a whole stitch here, so I'm going back to do that. I do, oh gosh, you know, we'll sat here stitching, hopefully. How are we going for time? Alright. I'm gonna stitch this. Mwah. Love you, darling. Jacqueline is just going to her brother's rescue because they are amazing humans and they look after each other. It's really cute. So I'm just going to that pink's very pink, isn't it? I do like it. I wouldn't wear it. Oh, I don't know. I used to wouldn't wear it. I don't know. I kind of just, it depends on mood, right? Anyone with me in that? It's like some days you just want to wear all black. Other days you just like all the colours of the rainbow. Anyway, what I was going to say is I am just in love with hand stitching. I just absolutely in love with it, and it is just bringing me so much joy at the moment. And for those that know me, know I'm doing very badly health-wise. It's not been the best year, and that's okay. Like, it happens. We all have things to traverse and conquer, as it were. But hand stitching, oh my gosh, I did talk a little bit about it in my very first video. About wasn't really much into this. Oh, I've gone off camera. Apologies. Hand stitching for fun. Like, it was always pragmatic. Like, sew a button, sew a hem or something like that. But making things like this, just joy. And I've been a yarn craft person for the last 10-15 years, so anything to do with yarn, and crocheting being the main thing, and then spinning, so making my own yarn being the next biggest thing, weaving, a little bit of knitting, knottle binding, which I do know some people out there know what I'm talking about. It's an ancient Viking knitting, which is really fun to do. You know, so, but you can, sorry, that was just my dog knocking over a whole bag of recyclables. I think she tried to stick her face in said bag of recyclables and then tipped it over because her head is huge and probably didn't fit in the bag very well because she's a big dog. Anyway, so back to the love of hand stitching. How amazing is it, right? And so many people I've connected with this year, like, you know, in different Facebook groups and through YouTube, because you know, my favorite YouTubers that I watch are actually really interactive with their followers, like Craft with Christine, Catherine Cloth Tales, and Kool Kooky Kreatures. They're very interactive, and you know, if you leave comments and stuff, they'll write back and you know, be really encouraging, like when you say brand new and to this kind of stitching. They're just really encouraging and lovely, and also will answer questions and help you out if you're kind of confused and la la la. So it's like, it's the making these things that has helped me survive. I'll be honest, just really, I know it sounds dramatic, but it's not physically laborious, which I cannot do. Crocheting is not any more physically laborious. I still do that. I still make stuff, and you know, I can crochet a star, which I might do for one of my Christmas videos, because I love making garlands out of hearts and stars and stuff like that with my crochet. But I don't have any stitched ones, which I thought might be nice to do. And yeah, so you can do that with crochet, but things like spinning and weaving, you know, not hugely labor intensive, like, you know, being a tradie or building a house or whatever, but quite, it has physical labor in it, and is a bit hard to do when you can't do things like that. So it's been a bit of a shame I have not been able to touch those at all this year, and because I do quite like them. And I think all I wanted to do is just put a run of stitching just to hold each down, and so we can cut this off, and and see, I've got all the little cut off bits. I wonder if I should put them on the back star. I don't know where the back star's gone. Here it is. Should I make it a double-sided one? This one can be more chaotic because we'll just stick everything on to, and that way it doesn't matter which side is showing, because I'm going to do something really, I don't know if this is against the rules, so if there's a sewing police or something, I apologize, or a glue police. I plead ignorance, because I don't know if this is allowed, is this what the sewing community does. I just want to fill up my little square. It's not a square at all. It's a star. I'm sorry. Am I still in there? Okay. So I'm just going to try and put as many bits, and I am going to leave the little pink to poke through where I can't cover it up, because you know, it's part of colour, and it's part of the thing as well. So I don't have as many scrappy bits as I need to cover this all up. No, that's still sticky. I'm going to go down here with this one. Sorry, there we go. So I do have some more scraps just from that, getting those pieces anyway, so we can cut a little bit more. I'm gonna just run that over the glue. Just throw that over there. See how that goes. There's a little bit of pinks poking out. I might just make that a little less pokey out. There we go. I was going to say, I thought I had some more of that little tealy, greeny colour. So, is that sticky? No, got no sticky on it. Put that there and there. And if you notice my nails are dirty, I do apologise. It's been raining a lot here, and I do wash my hands. I wash my hands just before I started, but then I pat my dog, and she's just got mud, and because it just keeps raining, I haven't bathed her yet, because there's just no point. If I bath her now, she'll just be covered in mud again. Oh, look, I'm going to take that off, because it's the same one. Where did I put that? There we go. We'll get this. So yes, I don't know, like I'll as she goes past, I'll give her scritches, and then I just get dirt under my nails. So I did clean my nails before I started, but I keep patting my dog, and that's why they keep getting dirty. And yeah, it just keeps raining, and I don't know how many people are from Australia, or those who are not in Australia. I don't know if you remember that Australia summer, which starts on the 1st of December. Sorry, I've gone off camera again. Yeah, normally summer, and I'm not complaining, so whatever forces that be, please do not change this. It is absolutely fabulous that we are not having fires around this time of year, very much at all. It's just been glorious for just everyone, but especially all the workers who fight the fires. So yeah, we don't want that undone. We like that it's raining and green and not fiery and burny. So that's honestly, that's kind of what I had more in mind that I was going to do in the beginning, and somehow I ended up just doing something very ordered and organized. But look at that, best of both worlds. So we are now going to stitch. I have a pincushion right beside me, but my needle was just in all the scraps. So I'm going to keep using, that's not that. I'm going to keep using this because it's fun and it's easy and it's just cotton thread. Like I said, these are little simple Christmassy crafty things to do. If you're going to do something every day, which I do want to do, they shouldn't be taking 4, 5, 6 hours, because that's just very hard to keep up with, and it's not really what we want to do. We might also probably have thousands of other projects to catch up on, not to mention Christmas presents and stuff. So I hope all the crafters, you're on board with all your crafting for Christmas, and they're absolutely on top of it. I've pretty much got a lot of it. Probably how I was doing so well in September, because I started at August, and it looked like I was really on track for having absolutely everything finished by September. But then my spine decided to stop working as a spine, and that really threw everything into a big loop, to be honest. And so I haven't really been able to do that much craft. I've been doing little bits of stitches here and there. I was able to do the stitch swap, which is really grateful for that. But a lot of time, because I'm on a lot of medication, I get very zombie. My brain turns to soup, So, it's nice to have a bit of a break from that, but it means that I am no longer ahead of the game, and that's okay too. We'll just do what we can with what we've got. As my Aunt Julie says, you do what you can until you know better, and then when you know better, you do better. And it's kind of the same way as you do what you can until you're better, and then you can do better then. I just kind of adapt that, and because she was just amazing, and I love using her voice as the voice in my head to help me. It's like, okay, it's a bit of a struggle. Yes, it wasn't fantastic, it wasn't ideal, but there's always another way to look at it, or some other way to handle it. Hello, welcome back. For you, it has been no time at all, but for me, it's been a couple of hours. Had dinner and had a nap, blah blah blah, and back, and I've been working on my little star. So this was the first side we created with a different color for each point, and then I just did a running stitch and just followed the shape, ran until the middle. And this was the other side, which I used all the scrappies, And then that is just running stitch, run all the way into the middle. And I like how the pink is peekabooing at the sides. That is just the whip stitch around the side to keep it together. And so I've been trying to decide on a hangy uppy thingy, because it needs to be hung. I'm not sure about the red. I don't know that I like the red. It's a bit red. Okay. Jacqueline is with me again. She will laugh at my silliness. I kind of like, I love purple, and I think purple should be chosen at every opportunity. But I don't like how big it is in comparative to the shiny thing in the sky. Star. Yeah, the star didn't like it either, so we get rid of that. I thought that might be a bit thin. We're going from thin to too thick. Hello. That was Ruben, my other child. He will tell you that he's the favorite one. But they all know the dog is the favorite. I don't know how long the piece of felt will last for, in all honesty, because it might deteriorate, but it might not. So we could I just thought maybe the pink to match the sides and the poppy outedness. Ta-da! What do you think? Do you think the pink? What do you think, Jacqueline? Do you like the pink?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I think it works. Okay. Right here. Yes, I am recording, and I have introduced you and said that you're the favourite child.
It's because I am.
No, Sherry's the favourite child, remember?
I thought it was Bruce.
No, Bruce is the favourite. Bruce is my cake mixer, and I don't want the other appliances to get offended. But he is actually my favourite. Shh, don't tell them. Anyway, I love everyone and everything. It's all good. So stuffing. Excuse my strange household. So stuffing. I'm putting stuffing in because stuffing so I can make it all boofy. And it's got this cute little belly. We should get something pointy. So pointy. Oh look, I have a straw. This, because I don't want it stabby pointy, because then you just stab right through work, and that's very distressing. So we just use something that is not stabby pointy, but stabby not pointy. Am I even on? I am. This is good. Stuff. There you go. A little bit more for that little point. There we go. So we're just going to, let's not forget. I wonder if I can glue it. I've just been working on one little project, and I've made the most ginormous of messes. That seems to be the way it goes, but that's okay. And if I glue this in, then I won't forget to add it. There we go. Okay, and I have already still very much attached the thread I was using before, so I can just do my whip stitch, so you can join with me as we whip stitch along. Got a tangle. I haven't even done one stitch, and I got, it's a rotten one too. Oh my gosh. Come on, untangle. I will you to untangle in the untangly ways of the force. Untangle, please. Please. Thank you. Lovely. See? Manners. Get you everywhere. Okay. Try that again. Let's whip stitch around. Oh, we just got, oh, my tangy thing came off. Oh, good grief.
Do you have
Okay.
your clips?
I do, but I'm going to actually pin this one because I feel like the clips are a bit big for this little darling.
Fair enough.
I mean, the loop is glued to one side and itself, if that makes sense, but
Yes.
it just wasn't glued to the other side, so I'll just pin it until I get there. Just keep it under control. Stop the chaos from chaosing. Okay, so let's keep going up. That's the bird. You're just meeting all members of the family tonight. That's Forks. He's a she, he, she. We call her she. We don't actually know for sure. Yes, I'm getting there. That's Forks. She's a pineapple conure, although there's some discussion about whether you call them pineapple or, you know, whatever fruit they are or whatever tropical, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she was sold to us as a pineapple conure. So she's adorable and cute and very loud and yelly. And she's yelling because Reuben is walking around without daring to give her a hug, and she's quite unimpressed about that. So, and Reuben's like, well, I've got to get ready for work. You just sit in your cage and do you, and I've got to do stuff. And Forks is all like, meh, meh. So that's yes, that's exactly what you do. So that is a moment in our life with our bird. And we've got a little cockatiel to keep Forks company. And I should explain, Forks is not cutlery. Forks was named after the phoenix in the Harry Potter, because when we first saw pictures of her, she had no feathers and she just looked like a baby phoenix that had just come out of the ashes. So we called her Forks. So I've just gone along there, and now the little loopy doop is stitched in. We have a cockatiel to keep Forks friendly. And keep Forks friendly, sort of. Forks got really bad anxiety, and so we thought her having a friend would help, and it actually really has. In fact, she shared her anxiety with the cockatiel, who's also anxious. But half this household is anxious, so you know, 3/4 of the household is anxious. So we have a little cockatiel who's much younger but much bigger, and it's kind of funny. They're perfect siblings. They actually do get along very, very, very well, and they're very cute to each other, but only when you're not paying attention. If you look at them when they're being cute, then they'll pretend to be mad at each other, and it's really quite adorable. But they will look after each other just very beautifully. So it was a good match. Forks will be, how old will Forks be? The 8 this year?
I think so.
I think it's 8. I think she's hitting the big 8. And this is Pippi's 3rd year with us.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So a bit of an age gap, but they're good siblings. Not long after we got Pippi, Forks wasn't very impressed because she did like being the spoiled child. And Pippi, when I got Pippi, she was like an old enough baby to be away, but she was still a baby and she was still learning things. And we keep the cage door open so they can come in and out as they need to when it's safe. Obviously, we don't do it if the dog's in the house or whatever. But Pippi one day slammed straight into a wall and like gave herself such a knock around, and she was like shaking her head and really dazed and stuff. And you know, I held her for a while to make sure she was okay, and then I put her in the cage, and we have little tunnels that they can sit in. And Forks sat next to that tunnel for hours to make sure that Pippi was okay, and that just totally melted my heart because, like, you know, they hadn't built a relationship at that stage because Pippi was still pretty new. So it was very, 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 very cute. So yeah, they do get on, but they also fight like sisters, and you know, they're good, but they do get quite loud and yelly when they're not getting the attention or the food they want. But I suppose that's toddlers just in general, really. Okay, so those stories have taken us right up to the finishing of the stitching. Dun, dun, dun. Look, I'm a little star. Beep, 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 beep. One side and the other side. Now, I haven't forgotten, which surprises me greatly because I forget many things, is the dinosaur I wanted to put on it. But I have forgotten where I put the dinosaur material. I put it somewhere safe. Oh, I really don't know where it is. Maybe I'll have to forgo. Here it is. It's under the biscuit. No. Okay, found it. So.
Shocking.
I know, right? Look, there's this cute. I like this cute little one here. He's like, or she, I don't know. They are very adorable. Oh, but there's a little T-Rex. Ah! You know what? I have two sides of the star, so you know what we're going to do. We're going to do two. Oh, you know what I meant to do. I'm such a numpty. I meant to sew these on before I sewed the star together. Oh, well.
Muppet.
Yep, that's me. I have my own theme song and everything. Do, 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 do. And I'm cutting out one little dinosaur. I might use my shimmery blue thread because it's going to take me 7 lifetimes to use this all up. So we can get some thread, and because I have finished with this one, yep, okay, sorry, I'm moving my hands so fast it's making people seasick. I'm trying to pull that out. That can go into the ords pile. And then we get some blue, and we thread it. And threading's easy without glasses. Threading it. Did I thread it? Oh, I threaded it. Thank you, though. I appreciate the help, but oh. It's so hard to see this stuff. I mean, is it hard to see it with good eyesight? Ish. I find that I have the older I get, the poorer my eyesight gets, which I'm really quite salty about because I had absolutely amazing eyesight. And then I got old and then my eyesight went, bleh. And I was just really salty about that because there's no reason it should have done that. Like, I want my eyes to keep working for the next 100 years. Thank you very much. But apparently that's just me. Okay, so I have made a rather ugly knot, but you know, it's got a good personality. Sorry, bad joke. If this looks upside down, which it will to use because the camera's on the other side of the table to me, if that makes sense. So I'm sorry if that seems weird. But I'm going to whip stitch this because the star is poufee. It's got a poufee belly, and I'm not going to insult it by calling it chunky because I have been known to insult animals by calling them chunky and they get upset at me. So we're just going to say poufee. I don't know if I can upset a piece of sewed material, but I'm not going to chance it. Okay, so we're just going around. As you can see, I am not really focusing on precision or neatness. I am just happy it's getting stitched in. I think it's getting stitched in. Pretty sure I'm stitching it. Yes, I am. That's good. I could have been missing it. It's pretty good. This material for the dinosaur was actually, I cut up all the masks from the spicy COVID thing where you could buy all the material masks, and then COVID mutated and you had to wear the special mask. So I disinfected and bleached all the material masks we had, because we had, you know, 30 or 40 or something. And yeah, then cut all the patented material out to use, and cut all the elastics off because I thought they would be useful for little projects. Oh, I'm nearly out of shot, sorry. And yeah, just like repurposed as much as I could, threw away all the filters though. But yeah, with the material patterns, yeah, they're all cut up and in my scraps basket. And of course the dinosaur masks were mine, because like, look how cute they are. So very cute. Anyway, so that's where I got this material from. But my point of saying all that was it's good because it's not very frayy. Because some material you stitch into it, it just frays straight away. But this is not fraying, and that is very good. Okay, we're just going around a little bit further. Whoops, that is very messy. If I put my glasses on, I'd probably do better. I could do that. I could, or I could be stubborn and like old and cranky. Well, not cranky, I could be just old and stubborn, because I was never stubborn before I got old. Shh! You, the peanut gallery, shush. I think someone's disagreeing with me. How rude. Oh dear, I just stabbed the poor dinosaur in his face because you made me lose focus. It's all your fault, poor dinosaur.
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you? Cheeky.
Oh, well, the dinosaur's okay, so lucky for you.
Oh, well, that's good, isn't it?
It is. Okay, so, there we go. Dinosaur in the front. Like, I know it's not particularly Christmassy aesthetically, but it makes me happy, and it's a Christmas video. Does that matter? I don't know. Was I supposed to make Christmas decorations? I hadn't actually thought that through, to be honest. I just knew that I wanted to make Christmas videos and do craft. Does then not follow that I have to do Christmas decorations? I don't know. I didn't really give much thought, because I got very sick, so it was very hard for me to then kind of plan out how I was going to approach it, which was a bit of a shame. So it's kind of, this one is a bit thrown together, I'll be honest, in terms of, well, this is what I'm going to do, because I saw Tori do it in Kool Kooky Kreatures?
Yes.
Yeah, I remembered it. So, and I'm like, I want to make a star like that. It's just cute, and it was just, I don't know, comforting? I don't know if that makes, oh, I should put my glue lid on. If like seeing a little fluffy, boofy star is comforting, makes any sense to anyone. But that's how it kind of felt to me, and I just wanted to do that. And Tori, if you're watching this, I'm sure you're going to approve these colours, because you like colours, and I know you like these colours because you said so much on your video about colours. So, and if you guys want something else to watch, go watch Tori's videos on her making her Advent house thing. It's amazing, and it's so beautiful. She's just done the most amazing work on it, and it's gorgeous, and everyone should go watch and then go make one. That's an order. That's your Christmas order from me, by the power invested in me. So yes, go do that. But not now. Wait till I finish my video. I keep wobbling the table. I apologize for the wobbling and the setup. I'm not set up at my craft table, which is a better setup. I am at the dining table because I didn't really want to just be sequestered away on my own. And the aircon is in this room as well, so I wanted that. And Jacqueline and I have this tradition of sitting at night and doing craft together. She's working on cross stitch. And we just sit across from each other and chat, or not chat. We can sit in silence for a while. And I kind of didn't want to just be away from her and miss our nightly stitch together.
Aww.
So I know I love you.
I love you.
Yay. And so I thought I would drag you all, the whole internet group, into our stitch together. So there you go. That's why I'm at the dining room table. So hopefully the light's a little better because I've got lights on my little tripod, which I've charged and put on. And I just keep wobbling the table when I laugh though, because I am a full body laughy person. So I apologize for that. Jacqueline's doing some He-Man kind of
pliers.
Things. You need pliers. Oh, you're trying to pull it through all
Oh,
the
I got
thing.
it. No, it's fine.
Can am I allowed to show that one?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is one of Jacqueline's cross stitches. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Is she not amazing? Look at that. I'll go right up close and we'll go from the top to the bottom. Okay, look. Cat head. And then look. Mushrooms. Is that not the most amazing thing? Isn't she so clever?
Well,
She's so clever.
I didn't design it.
Shh.
Well, I'm just
great.
saying.
I know you didn't design. Oh, you're telling the people.
Yeah.
She's telling you she didn't design it. But look at her stitch work, though. Her stitch work. Like when I taught her to crochet, that was the first thing. Is like her stitch work was phenomenally constant and beautiful. Just so proud. She's amazing. Anyway, so that was that little segue. And I will finish sewing in my second dinosaur because I can have 2 dinosaurs on my star. And then the jingly Christmas bells that have been jingled, if you had them or not. I'm not sure you did. But yeah. They're my favourite bells because I like jingly bells. I drive all my family and friends mad with jingling bells. They're fun. Thoroughly guarantee you will have fun if you drive everyone mad with jingle bells. Oh, nearly went off again. Goodness me. Keep sliding the mat around. That's why I keep going off. Sorry about that. But nearly done. We are nearly done with this little star for our Christmas video. I'm not sure I can actually call it a Christmas star. If it wants to be a Christmas star, should we call it a Christmas star? I don't know. You know what? I am going to call it a Christmas star because it was made in my very, very first Christmas video. So this, my friends, is a Christmas star with dinosaurs and pink. Because why not? Okay, I'm just tying that off and I'm just going to pop that off. Dun dun dun. Okay, finished product reveal. Boop, 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 boop. Here is a little dinosaur on a star. And then we go whoop, and there's another dinosaur on the other side of the star. And the hanging loopy thing. And all the stitching and whatnot. So thank you very much, Tori, for giving me inspiration to do this for my very first video. I will link my favorite YouTube stitchy people in my description. And I'll also link, well, they're pretty much the same ones, but everyone I've mentioned that has a YouTube channel, I will link. So that's Tori from Kool Kooky Kreatures. Craft with Christine, K3N, and Annie Claxton. They are all my favourite, and I will link them all in the description so you can go watch their amazing work and craft as well. A lot of them doing Christmas things and stuff. I've just joined this party, so I'm a bit late, but they have a lot of beautiful stuff to go look at. So go check them out, and I will see you for the next video. Bye.